Devin Haney, Regis Prograis, ready to go tomorrow night on DAZN and DAZN pay-per-view here from San Francisco. Let's get set with the undercard and hit the scales and the stage with David Diamante.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the home of the Golden State Warriors at the Chase Center. Here in the city by the bay, San Francisco, California, USA. We're here today for the official weigh-in for our big night of World Championship professional boxing taking place here on Saturday night. Now, the whole card is being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing and will be telecast live around the world exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view. We're sponsored by Bet Online, Stagefront, C4 Energy Drink, and Everlast. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, we have a great fight card for you. 7 fights on the card. We've got 4 title fights, 2 world titles, and at the top of the bill, Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the world. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this weigh-in. Let's go ahead and bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. Our first contest, 6 rounds in the super featherweight division. Now making his way to the stage with a professional record of 8 wins against 8 defeats, 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando el hijo de Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Please welcome Jose Antonio Papao Mesa. Mesa.
Comparteso. Hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí.
And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his career as a professional with a record of 6 victories, no defeats, 4 of his 6 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Albany, New York. Here is the 5-time amateur national champion, the boss, Shamar Canal. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome Papao, Jose Antonio Mesa. 131.8 for Jose Antonio Papao Mesa, 131.8. And now making his way to the scale, please welcome Shamar, the boss, Canal. 132 bang on, 132 pounds even for Shamar Canal.
It is a contracted weight, 132, so Canal right on 132, 131.8 for Mesa. 6 rounds to start us off with our Before the Bell show. 5:45 Eastern, 2:45 Pacific. On Parro, myself, will take you through up until the main card beginning at 8 Eastern and 5 Pacific. You see 20-year-old Shamar Canal is turning 21 at the end of the month, looking to impress against his most experienced opponent to date. This is 8-8 and Canal 6-0, 4 knockouts. And he's following that Devin Haney blueprint, so to speak. He spent the last year fighting 4 fights in Mexico, and now he's here on the big stage in the U.S.
Stone Cold face, dude.
Canal versus Mesa, 6-round super featherweights, Matchroom Boxing in association with Devin Haney Promotions, live on DAZN pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
Let's go, Rocky!
Let's go, Ball.
Let's go, Rocky!
Well, Shamar Canal, part of Devin Haney Promotions, one of 2 fighters under the Devin Haney Promotions umbrella. Obviously Devin, but you also have Amari Jones and Shamar Canal. You're going to see Amari weigh in just a few moments, but now it's time for our second weigh-in for the Before the Bell card.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest brought to you by Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Banner Promotions as we go 8 rounds in an international super featherweight contest. Making her way to the stage this time, professional record of 5 victories against 1 defeat. She has 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Riding out of Austin, Texas, Destiny Too Sweet Jones. And their opponent now making her way to the stage. Her young professional record thus far perfect. 3 fights, 3 victories, one of them coming by way of knockout. She is the 2020 Olympic silver medalist and amateur world champion, fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Please welcome Beatriz, the Beast, Pereira. Now to the scale, Destiny, Too Sweet Jones. 129.8 for Destiny Jones, 129.8. And now to the scale, the undefeated Beatriz, the Beast Pereira. 130 bang on the super featherweight limit on the nose for Beatriz the Beast Pereira, the undefeated Olympic medalist from Bahia, Salvador, Brazil.
UCB Pereira, we were joking with her yesterday, guys. She's a gold medal favorite for Paris. She's on the tattoo for Tokyo on her left arm. She's going to get one for the right arm for Paris.
She's up against a tough competitor. Puncher feels like she's the bigger puncher in this one. Very confident.
Pereira versus Jones, 8-round super featherweights, matchroom boxing in association with Banner Promotions, live on the Zone pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
Pereira, all business on the stage, on the scales. Destiny Jones, bubbly. She doesn't walk without a smile. Very happy to be on this card and ready to go with the biggest challenge of her life. Trying to pick up the biggest win of her pro career. Time now for the third and final card on our Before the Bell show. Amari Jones, Kaylee Stowe, Madera, Jones, 10-0.
It's power, it's height, it's speed, and it's calmness. And that's what we're talking about.
Kaylee Stowe, Madera, 14-4, 9 knockouts. Didn't go to the press conference yesterday, but he's here.
Reason, it's the funny part. It was like, yeah, I was tired. Stayed up late the night before. It took me a couple of hours to drive here. I didn't feel like it.
I think there was another reason to that. I don't think he knew they had a seat for him on stage that he realized too late.
We might see some fireworks here on the stage as these two face off in the final time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in continues here from San Francisco as Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing in association with Devin Haney Promotions are proud to announce 8 rounds in the middleweight division. Now making his way to the stage, professional record 14 wins against 4 defeats. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Stockton, California. Please welcome Kilo the Kid, Calisto Madera. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, perfect. 10 fights, 10 victories, 9 of his 10 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of the town, Oakland, California, Amari, the Reaper Jones. Let's get Stockton on the scale. Kilo the Kid, Calisto Madera.
Waiting for low.
160 bang on, the middleweight limit for Kilo the Kid. 160 bang on. And now the scale, Oakland's own Amari to Reaper Jones.
Yo, Money Mark.
159.2 for the undefeated Amari the Reaper Jones. 159.2.
Amari Jones turned 21 in April, like Devin Haney. Jones is from Oakland, like Devin Haney. Jones now resides in Las Vegas. He's fought on 5 of Devin's undercards. He's here in his backyard. And so is Madera in California, about 2 hours east of San Francisco. I don't think anybody made that trip for him, man. Let's go outside and
A lot of intense energy.
I told you, low, kilo and low.
used to have sparred in the past.
One class in the shape. Okay, there he goes. As expected. Very similar stature and size.
Money mark.
We got a treat on Saturday night, folks.
This is the build-up we missed yesterday, fellas.
Yes. Worth the wait.
Amari Jones, Kilo the Kid, Calisto Madera. 8 rounds middleweights matchroom boxing in association with Devin Haney Promotions, live on the Zone pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
Stockton versus Oakland. Go down.
Amari Jones, Calisto Madera, our third and final card on before the bell. Again, catch the action. 5:45. Illegal 60-week card coming up on the Zone and Zone 8:25 Pacific. And it kicks off with a title fight. Ebony Bridges back in the U.S. fighting for the second time in the United States, but also making a title defense here on the bantamweight strap on the line against the former super flyweight champion Parro Yoshida. It was supposed to bring in Matthew Yoshida stepping in. Late notice, he finds himself at the doorstep of possibly becoming a 2-division world champ. Let's go to the stage with David Haney.
Okay, thank you, Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the first of our 2 world title attractions as Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing, in association with Lou DiBella of DiBella Entertainment, are proud to present 10 rounds for the IBF Bantamweight Championship of the world. Now making her way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. A professional record, 16 wins against 4 defeats. She fights out of Kagoshima, Japan. Here is the former 2-time WBO Super Flyweight Champion of the world, the Fighting Single Mother. Please welcome Mio Tatakui Single Mother Yoshida. Yoshida. And her opponent now making her way to the stage. She is the defending world champion. Professional record, 9 wins, only 1 defeat, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. She fights out of Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Here is the reigning and defending IBF Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ebony, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. Out of the scale, the challenger, Tatakui Single Mother, Mio Yoshida. $117.6 for Mio Yoshida, the challenger. And out of the scale, the reigning and defending world champion, Ebony, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. 117.8 for Ebony, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. 117.8.
$117.8 for Ebony Bridges, 117.6 for Mio Yoshida.
That shouldn't be illegal at boxing.
Ebony Bridges, Mio Yoshida, 10 rounds for the IBF Bantamweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing in association with Tabella Entertainment, live on the DAZN pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
Well, as long as we're on the subject of weighing outfit, guys. Hey, Yoshida. From Japan, lives in New York.
They're gonna now they want
the social group.
They wasn't gonna bother.
That's what you were watching, right?
Yeah, look at that. Exactly. The Sosa crew.
Well, that is the first fight on our main card coming up tomorrow night. And now it is time to wait for the next card.
Said that they go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in continues as we go 10 rounds for the IBF International and vacant WBA Continental Latin America's Lightweight Championship, brought to you by Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Mira Boxing. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. 26-5-1, 19 knockouts. He is the former IBO Lightweight World Champion, fighting out of Isla Vera, Cruz, Mexico, Giovanni Impacto Straon. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His young professional record, perfect. 1 fight, 1 victory. Peleando fuera, Alacranes, Matanzas, Cuba. Here is the 2020 Olympic gold medalist, Andy El Diamante Cruz. Down the scale, Giovanni Straon. 134 for Impacto, 134 for the challenger, Giovanni Straon. And now to the scale, the 2020 Olympic gold medalist from Cuba, Andy El Diamante Cruz. .134.4 for the undefeated Andy El Diamante Cruz. 134.4.
Second pro fight for Andy Cruz coming up. Second pro fight at 10 rounds.
Part of that Boots crew.
That's right.
Philly.
You got a long, deep amateur record like that. It doesn't matter where you start, just like going to take over.
Take his earrings off, the scale. A couple of ounces off, but both guys are in great shape.
Every little bit counts. Remember when they had to cut off Sean Porter's hair? Exactly.
134.4 for Andy Cruz going up against the two-time Mexican national champion in Straon. Cruz, of course, the Cuban Olympic gold medalist, trying to continue the track on the potential fast rise to world title contention.
Bigger in size than Cruz, as you can see. All business.
Andy Cruz, Giovanni Straon, 10 rounds for the IBF International and the vacant WBA Continental Latin America's Lightweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing in association with Mira Boxing, live on the Zone pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
I don't like it when they don't shake hands after. You know, save that for after the fight.
I don't mind it with the weigh-in. I just don't want to see it during the fight.
No, I don't.
Every round, I can't stand that.
But Giovanni Straffman, a late replacement for Hector Tanahara. I'll tell you what, Tanahara is a 5'10" orthodox fighter. Straffman 5'6" southpaw, so a little different stylistically for Andy Cruz coming up to around now.
I've seen all type of styles before. So many fights. There's nothing that the young man hasn't seen it already.
You go before all over the world, you've seen every style. Another's going to come new under the sun.
There you see Montana Love getting set to weigh in against Liam Parro in the co-feature tomorrow night on DAZN pay-per-view. Love, Parro, a pair of southpaws, both with long layoffs out of the ring. What are you going to be looking for early in this fight?
Well, long layoffs come for different reasons. You know, one is an injury, so, and then he picked up a hard opponent. So I just want to see how Liam, you know, just doesn't show that he doesn't have any more injury, he doesn't have any problems. And this is the fight probably with the most real animosity.
Let's go back to the stage and the scales with David.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the Chase Center here in San Francisco, California, the weigh-in continues as Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, in association with Ace Boxing, are proud to present the chief support of the evening, as we go 10 rounds for the WBO Intercontinental Super Lightweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, he's a southpaw with a record of 18 victories. He has 1 defeat, he has 1 draw, and he has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He's the former IBF North American Super Lightweight Champion, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, Montana. Too Pretty Love. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, he is also a southpaw. His professional record, perfect. 23 fights, 23 victories, with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Mackay, Queensland, Australia. Here is the undefeated former WBO Global and IBF International Super Lightweight Champion, Liam Parro. Now on the scale, Too Pretty, Montana Love. Now the scale, Montana Too Pretty Love. 140 bang on the super lightweight limit. 140 pounds bang on for Montana Too Pretty Love. Now to the scale, the undefeated Aussie, Liam Parro. Also the super lightweight limit, 140 pounds bang on for Liam Parro.
Both fighters weighing in at 140 on the dot. Liam Parro hoping to win in style, and he says he wants a crack at the winner in the main event. That's where he was before some injuries set him back. He was right.
After some questions for the commission, Justin, I need to know why they're making him take the jewelry off at this weight.
We were questioning it off camera with what Andy Cruz was doing, but Montana Love going through the same thing. We saw the California Commission telling him to take the jewels off.
They almost told him to unbraid his hair.
Parro 23-0, 14 knockouts. Montana Love 18-1-1 with 9 KOs. The bling will come back in for Montana Love for the face-off.
No bad blood for this one.
Oh, this is it.
Let's get ready for that face-off picture. Gotta have the shades back on, earrings. Yeah, a lot at stake at this fight, Justin. I mean, Love told us yesterday he's ready for the win of Devin Prograis. That can very well be possible with a big win.
It's a very hard fight to predict, and that's what makes it interesting, intriguing, and it should be a good one leading up to the main event tomorrow.
Liam Parro, Montana Love, 10 rounds for the WBO Intercontinental Super Lightweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing in association with Ace Boxing, live on DAZN pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
Got a good feeling about this matchup right here. Let's keep it going.
Let's stay on the stage and go over to Chris Mannix.
Liam, a lot of talk during the build-up to this fight. Not a lot of talk from you on the stage there right now. How are you feeling going into this fight?
Man, he's nearly out in front of the cameras, but look, we're nearly there. This is it now. Tomorrow night we get it on, and I'm just keen to prove what I've been saying.
You believe for a while now that you're going to be able to bully Montana Love in the same way Stevie Spark bullied Montana Love. Why do you believe that?
Look, I just said he folds under pressure and actions speak louder than words, man. We've seen that in his fight. You're only as good as your last fight. I'm going to bring it to him.
Been off for a little while now, since about October of last year. Had to deal with an injury. How are you overall going into this fight?
The body's never been better, and I can't wait to show that.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Justin?
By an Achilles injury that set him back a little bit here in 2023, but he is 1 round clogged over the last 2 years. It was an impressive first round knockout over Brock Jarvis, but he is nevertheless Liam Parro trying to remain undefeated tomorrow. Chris is now over on the other side of the stage with Montana Love.
Man, I think you were disappointed that Liam didn't have much to say in that face-off right there. How are you feeling?
I feel great, man. You know, like I told him, online, you know, he had a lot to say. You know, I'm not the person by the sneak digs behind cameras. I'm pulling straight directly. I'm right in your face. What's up? What you talking about? It seemed like the energy changed when we face to face, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no camera, he feel the energy, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
He's talked a lot about bullying you in the ring, being physical with you in the ring. How do you think he'll deal with that?
Hey, man, I hope he don't think he no bully, man. You know what I'm saying? We got something for bullies, for sure.
Good luck, Montana.
Thank you.
Guys?
Montana Love trying to get back into the win column. We have not seen him in action since November of last year in his hometown of Cleveland. So there's a lot of redemption on the line for both fighters here. And then they're not mincing words. They want to crack at the big time after this fight.
And if you remember, before that fight in Ohio, Love was one of those top guys at 140. So now he needs to get back on track. And this is a second one.
Yeah, that DQ kind of gave him a bad state. He definitely needs to redeem himself.
Main event coming up in a few moments in terms of the weigh-in. Obviously, the main event will take place tomorrow night, but Devin Haney, Regis Prograis set to take the stage. We know we've seen some fireworks in the past at these weigh-ins with Devin Haney specifically, most recently with Lomachenko. You predicted fireworks here?
I mean, if it's based on what we saw yesterday at the press conference,
it's going to boil over, is basically what I'm doing.
I said yesterday that there's going to be some touching.
I don't think there'll be some shoving. I don't know. I think did we place a bet on that? No.
Yeah, let me see him.
You're not a betting man.
All right, who's going to weigh in first?
You ain't got. If you ain't
Yeah,
got to do
the A side, the B side.
Good question. If you've seen the way Evans was acting the other day,
I got it right now. I'm
think
still
of
good.
the fight
I'm
to be,
still good. I just want to
you know, treat like a champion and go second.
Well, Devin Haney is ready. I'm told we're still waiting for Regis Prograis.
Maybe he's
Little art of war.
Possibly.
like a champion. Fashionably late.
Regis Prograis 29-1, 24 KOs. Devin the Dream Haney 30-0, 15 KOs. There you see Regis Prograis entering the arena. As we get set for this WBC Super Lightweight title bout tomorrow night on DAZN pay-per-view in the US and Canada. Ready to get the weigh-in for the main event underway. Let's go back to David Diamante.
By decision.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute pleasure to welcome everybody here today to the home of the Golden State Warriors, the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, USA, for the official weigh-in for our big night of World Championship professional boxing taking place here on Saturday night. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn. It'll go out live around the world exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view. And it's now time to weigh in the main event of the evening. As Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, in association with Devin Haney Promotions and Rougarou Promotions, are proud to present 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the World. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the hometown challenger. His professional record, a perfect one. 30 fights, 30 victories with 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing the Bay Area, here is one of boxing's brightest young stars, the undefeated, former undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin "The Dream" Haney. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, he is the defending world champion. His professional record, 29 victories, 1 defeat, 24 of his 29 wins coming by way of knockout. He's the heavy-handed southpaw fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, the reigning and defending WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Regis Prograis. And out of the scale, the undefeated Devin "The Dream" Haney. .140 bang on the super lightweight limit for Devin "The Dream" Haney, 140 pounds bang on. And now to the scale, the defending world champion, Regis Prograis. 139 for the defending WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Regis Prograis, 139 pounds.
Prograis looking to make a second successful title defense, pick up his best win to date, 139, a full pound under the limit, but Devin Haney, 140, bang on. What do you guys think?
It's always a good sign when you're a pound under the deep struggle to make weight. And we just been at this weight for a while, so I don't expect that anyway.
Right, and we can see it's apparent who's the bigger guy. You know, so we're gonna see if he can still have his speed, still have his quickness, his foot movement, and everything else.
The build-up, the chirping has been off the charts, and we are not going to get in the way of that when these two come face-to-face for one final time before they clash here in San Francisco tomorrow night on DAZN and DAZN pay-per-view.
what y'all felt, Dub.
Devin the Dream Haney, Regis Prograis, 12 rounds for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing in association with Devin Haney Promotions, Rougarou Promotions, live on DAZN pay-per-view from San Francisco, California.
Fucking go!
Regis Prograis, main event Saturday night, live on DAZN pay-per-view.
Is that yours?
The build-up, the promotion has been off the charts. Just now, one day away. Here in San Francisco, the stage of Chris Madera.
Devin, you've had a lot of big moments over the last couple of years, but you've never had a hometown fight. How are you feeling as you get ready to fight in San Francisco for the first time?
Alhamdulillah, this is a dream come true. Tomorrow night, it'll be a hell of an event for the whole Bay Area. It's gonna be a party in the Bay Area tomorrow night. Everybody come out, it's gonna go crazy.
How do you feel? It's your first fight at 140 pounds. How did it feel during camp, adding that extra 5 pounds?
I'm stronger than ever. You're gonna see tomorrow.
You said during the build-up to this fight, your father said, you're not just gonna win, you're gonna knock this guy out. We don't often hear that from you. Why are you so confident that you're gonna get a stoppage?
He's a bum. I'm gonna show it. Saturday tomorrow, I'm gonna show it. He's a fucking bum.
Good luck, Devin.
Let's go!
Chris down to the other side of the stage with Regis Prograis.
Regis, you've been waiting a long time for another opportunity like this. How are you feeling coming into this fight?
Supremely confident. Supremely confident. Fuck Devin up tomorrow. I'm gonna fuck Devin up tomorrow, bro. Ain't no stopping me. I'm fucking Devin up tomorrow.
You've said that Devin, in taking this fight at 140 pounds, has no idea what he's getting into. What is he getting into?
You gotta step in some shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm super motivated, supremely confident. I'm gonna fuck this boy up tomorrow.
What gives you that kind of confidence, knowing who Devin Haney is and how he fights?
Training, bro. I train my ass off for this one. It's a whole different monster right now. I develop things that I never did before. Train my ass off. I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking this boy up.
5 years ago, you had that fight against Josh Taylor. What would a win in a fight like this mean to you?
Face the boxing. Face the boxing.
Good luck, Regis.
Thank you. Fuck the Haneys! Fuck y'all talking about! Fuck the Haneys! Fuck the Haneys! Fuck all y'all! Y'all full of crackheads and little kids! Fuck all y'all! Fuck the Haneys! Fuck y'all talking about, nigga? Fuck the Haneys!
What's up, Regis? You know what's going on, Regis? What's up, brother? Right there, brother.
One final cherry on top right there. Regis Prograis grabbing the mic, then dropping the mic. One final message here for
He's holding that in for a while.
Never relinquish the mic. Fight for it.
24 hours away for fight night.
I think he's fully embraced the
About this sport is tomorrow in that square circle. I'm excited.